Wipe your feet. Dad, the Douglases are here. Hi, folks. Hello there, Mr. Vila. Well, didn't anybody tell you it was for dinner? Well, I was worrying, Ma. At least your wife has a little class. Look here, Wheeler. You don't like nobody to raise their voice to me. I apologize for his appearance, Mr. Wheeler. He's very gauche. Yeah, Michael. You don't like it when you raise your voice to me either. Mr. and Mrs. Douglas, I'm so glad you could come. Hello there, Mrs. Wheeler. It's so nice to see you. Lonnie, I don't know why you made me put this on. I could have worn my old suit like he did. This is not... You want to sit down on the porch with me, darling? I'd love to, Ev. Hey, just a second. All right. Now remember, you two, you ain't married, you ain't even engaged. So just talk. No contact. No, sir. Aren't you a little old-fashioned, Wheeler? What are you, one of those pinkos?
Come on in, come on in, come on in. I didn't come to stay long. If you would, please read. I was right on time. Now that was fun. I was right on time. Hold on a minute, John. I couldn't view that no better. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on. Bear with me. If you would, though, while I'm getting myself ready, if you would please read in the description, and then I'll explain to you guys uh, what old girl is talking about. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I did. I had an amazing day, just relaxing. And being that, YouTube was boring. I, YouTube wasn't boring because I found a lot of videos that I'll be visiting on Facebook, YouTube, even tonight. That's why I say I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to put this out here. I had watched this video and it really touched me. And I see that it's two different channels that I see out here that is interesting. It's real interesting. So if you look at that, um, the station is called Just Interrogations. And then if you're looking for when you want to search for the video, it's called Most Disgusting Child Abuse Case of All Times. Unfortunately, why is it in Dayton, Ohio? 30 minutes away from me. It's something that I felt like, wow, everybody should know about this to be able to see signs of child abuse. There is a lot of child abuse out there, and I agree. Me working with abused children, um, me having foster children. Hey, Sandra. Um, I ain't never came across nobody tell me nothing like this. So this was a father who lived in Dayton, Ohio, with his son, his girlfriend, who he had a son, a 3-year-old by, but his 10-year-old son, who was turning 11, lived there too. Okay. And then her sister lived there. So I want you guys, so we can have something to vibe about Saturday night. And the reason why I wanted to do it Friday night, but I know a lot of people, coming home from work on the weekend on Friday, uh, may not may not have the time, because it's like the video is about an hour and 58 minutes. But I'm going to tell you, when you start looking at it, it don't feel like it's that long. I promise you. It is very interesting. I want you to look at the father's body language and his story of what happened to this 10-year-old boy who in a few days, it was it 2019? And I think the little boy's birthday was the 20th or something of December, and he would have been 11 years old. So that's what I want to vibe about Saturday night. And then Saturday night, I'll follow up with the girls that lived, the ladies that lived in the house. I found somebody that after they went to prison that followed up, and it gives you all details of what really happened. hmm And now I'm getting ready to look at one from another channel. Well, that other one is from another channel too. It seems like a lot of people watch these videos and they got 1 million and some views on them and everything. One got so many numbers on it, I don't know what the numbers is. But yeah, it's interesting. It's to me, it's awareness. We need to be aware. I know we all got nephews, and we got grandkids, sons, daughters. You know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, a lot of people out here that's running around these YouTube streets have been, abused. And that's why they so mean and evil. You know what I'm saying? Because if this little 11-year-old would have lived, his daddy was in foster care. So what happened to him in foster care, I don't know. But he did some horrible, horrible stuff to this 11-year-old little boy. Um, he got 51 years to life. His girlfriend got 22 years. I'm going to give y'all the videos of the two ladies too. His girlfriend got 22 years and her sister got 8 years. So I just found a video from another channel where they're going to tell, it's the girls are on there, and it says that what they did to Coca. And I think that's how you pronounce his name. So then I looked at a video because I wanted to know where was the mother. So on the second video that I looked at, I'll give you that later. It actually tells, um, it gives you a description of what really happened. Because right after interrogation and stuff like that, they take them straight to jail, and all they tell you is how much time that they got, but they don't tell you the detail of what really happened. What really happened. And then the next one, I'll give you that. It gives you the details of what happened. And then this one is going to it gives you the detail of what the daddy did. So now I'm getting ready to look at a video of what the girls did. That's what I'm trying to say. So, I mean, I think this is something that's interesting, something that ain't no drama, like the ones in the bushes that's, coming over here for the drama. And if you over here for the drama, it ain't none over here. I mean, don't keep coming over here peeping, because ain't no drama over here. You're not hitting the like button. So apparently you don't like it over here. And you come over here to see if you can get some content on some drama, and ain't none. So stop coming to my platform looking for drama. Ain't none. You'll see drama. You're going to really see fireworks in a week or so. That's all I got to say. It's going to be like I say, Gomer Pyle. Surprise, surprise, surprise. But hit that like button. Hit that like button. Okay, Jacob, first of all, you didn't come in my chat and say hello, and you say, hi, I got a question. So, what is your question, Jacob? With no profile that looks like a troll. But what is your question? Come on, Jacob. I ain't got time. What is your question? You drop down in my chat. You ain't never been here before. And you say, hi, I got a question. What is your question? It take you that long to type? I thought so. Somebody looking for attention that they ain't getting it at home. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, like I said, if you would go over and look at it, when you got some spare time, you can also, pause it and not look at the whole hour and 58 minutes. It's better than any movie you ever wanted to see, and you are going to be shocked. It's almost like a horror movie. This is a black man with dreads that live with two Caucasian women. Hmm. Yep. So go over there and look at it. Uh, we'll come back. I'm gonna schedule for Saturday. I'm committing to 8 o'clock. I said, well, do it at 8, because today I didn't. It wasn't no. I had got off of here on that last chassis, and I was going to find me some Petticoat Junction and all of that. Honey, I got on there and seen that and got engrossed in that, and I did. I looked at the whole hour and 58 minutes. But I mean, if you got a break time at lunch, look at it, pause it, remember where you left off, and go back and finish it. You coming home from work, put it on in the car. Because, I mean, you're not going to believe this. You are not going to believe this. I was just saying, if I could jump through through this phone and just take a big, big, big knife and just start stabbing that man. He's 30 years old. And then I want you to pay close attention of his emotions over this and what he was worried about. I'm going to put this out here and pay close attention to what he asked about his son's body. Yes, yes, baby. It was horrible. Yeah, because that's when it happened a year ago. Hmm. Let me cut the light off so I can see y'all. Hold on a minute. And I mean, some ain't got nothing interest, and some people ain't got interest in something like this. But Angel, yeah, that he tortured that baby. Hey, Goddess Tria, Tria, I was telling them that I had looked at. I want to do like some reviews on different videos and stuff like that. And that's what I've been looking at. I ain't been going to all them hollering and cussing channels and all that. I can't take that. It make my head hurt. So I had been looking at these, and I came across two of them so far. And after I started digging, it's lots of them. So anyway, all the details and the description is in the chat. Like I said, go over, and whenever you have time, do it on your lunch break or whatever. Whenever you got time. That's why, because I wanted to do it Friday night, and I was like, nah, people work Friday. They don't, they be tired. They ain't, don't have a lot of spare time or whatever. And then they full of that Thanksgiving dinner. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I said Saturday, even if you just put it on your TV while you're doing your chores around the house. but I'm telling you, it is a must see. Please hit the thumbs up coming in, and please subscribe before leaving out. 1K is coming. You right about that. 1K is coming, but I still keep saying them 1K need to go over and subscribe to my Facebook channel. I can't keep saying how much, and I guess when I, when you don't see me no more, maybe you'll come look for me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because like I said, when Gomer Powell brings out the surprise, 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 it's going to get worse. Mm-hmm. And don't forget my Cash App either. $ Hazel Eyes, Hazel Eyes, 0818. If you like to leave me a donation, no donation is too small. I don't even care if it's just $1. It's just to show you appreciate my time for my entertainment. Mm-hmm. Yep. How was your Thanksgiving, Tria? How was your day today? Oh, Angel, I couldn't even believe that. A girl, he didn't shed not one tear, Angel. He didn't shed not one tear. You had a great time? That's good. I've had an amazing day today, just relaxing. Didn't do nothing, got up and grabbed me. You had so much food. I'm gonna wait until I get the house all tidied up tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, I'm gonna make me another seafood boil, just a little personal one for myself. I went and bought a I went and bought a box. So I'm gonna go ahead and find me. I'll probably be looking at this, honey. I ain't giving no clicks and views over there for all that hollering and screaming. I ain't finna do it. But yeah, this is gonna be my thing because it's mass of them. It's mass of them, and I feel like this is something we can watch and we can review and we can talk about and vibe about it because it's a whole lot of different ones. But it's kind of like the stations are the real unheard of, like things you would never think. Hey, Lisa, um, yeah, it's things that they just far fetched. Like, really, somebody did that? Cause I think it was up in Dayton, if I'm not mistaken. Cause I don't think it was in Cincinnati where the girl. What was it in Cincinnati? I think she might have been down in Hamilton County Courthouse where she put the baby in the microwave. So we got some crazy people out here. And we got a lot of people out here that has been harmed as a kid. And that's why the mental illness is so deep because they have not went and got properly treated. That's why they're not enjoying their life. That's why they try to tear other people down. You know what I'm saying? It's real. And I want you to see you cannot take lightly to mental illness. And all jokes aside, you cannot take lightly to mental illness. So when you see the same behavior and it's not positive behavior at no time, it's something wrong. There's something that affected these people in their lives, that they always negative. They have nothing positive to offer. They mean, they evil. They'll do anything to try to hurt somebody. And I think a lot of these will show you about this mental illness and how real it is. Like I said, you may not have time to sit down and watch it all. Put your earbuds in while you're shopping and grocery shopping. Put it in your cart. Just be ready Saturday night at 8 o'clock, okay? So we can have some fun. Bring your favorite beverage, your favorite snack. And I think we're going to have a good time with this. I lot to say about this because this is one, and I've seen a lot of things. Like I said, I've been a foster parent. Worked with boys at the group homes. I worked at girls at the group home. I worked at St. Joe's Orphan. hmm hmm So I thought one of the cases at St. Joe's was one of the most bizarre things that I had ever heard of, to the point, can y'all hit that like button? To the point that I worked the overnight, and that morning I locked up everything when the staff came. I had locked up, cleaned up everything, waited for the new staff to come, the day shift staff to come, gave them report, took my key and put it in the director's mailbox. I will not be a part of this. I would not treat a dog how y'all treating these girls in here. And I quit. I worked 8 hours and I quit. Ain't no money. That's what I say. I'm not gonna stoop to the bottom to get $1. I ain't gonna do that. Mm-mm. I wasn't gonna participate in that. I don't care how much you pay per hour. I got to go. If I know it ain't right, I'm gone. Mm-mm. Cause see, I ain't no bottom of the barrel. I ain't going to the bottom of the barrel to get a click and a view. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna do something that ain't right to get $1, even in real time and in real life. And by me working at this, we had one. Uh, uh, we had a couple of kids that lived like 2 doors down from us that was going through abuse, and they was abusive to other people. That's why that girl jumped me, that young girl, cause she seen me, Desmond brother, get out there and do that. Yeah, we had to whoop some butt. We each took one. We didn't jump nobody. We did one. Everybody took one. Mm-hmm. Daryl came up there with his stuff and telling us to go home, and we still fight. And he telling me, see, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all don't listen. I'm telling y'all, I got it. You know. But yeah. And then that's when I found out later why that little boy was so aggressive and so mean. Cause he had kicked my door down. He had hit my son. hmm And then when Desmond was 9, he was 14. And when Desmond went after him with the bat, his parents called the police on a 7-year-old. And your baby done hit my child, kicked in my door. And the police told me that because if Desmond would have hit him with the bat, he could be charged with attempted murder. I said, well, he'll just have to. Because this boy done jumped on my 7-year-old and he 14. Y'all need to be going in. And it was a female officer. You know, they some of them I just can't get with. Especially the black ones coming up against the black woman. I told her, well, hey, we just have to get an attorney because if he put his hands on my baby, that bat sits by the door. He gonna wear his head out. hmm But we all knew something was wrong. They still around that corner. Them kids is gone now. It might be some. It was some younger ones still there, or younger that probably ain't gone. But it made our street look so bad. One, they live right next to Geraldine Rogers, whatever her name is. They house they was renting, and it looked like that house looked like it was condemned. And they house, they daddy used to collect a lot of junk and put a lot of junk cars. I think it was my mama came down in there one. No, it was Desmond's grandmother, B-Down. She said, "You see that big wooden fence right there?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." I said, "Looks makes the neighborhood look bad." She said, "There's some darkness behind that fence." And it was 3 years later that I found out what that darkness was. She was right. She said they hiding something. Those were ranch houses, and the fence was taller than the house, and they used to keep it locked up. Hmm. Anyway, y'all, that's what I come out here to say. How y'all doing? Lisa, how was your Thanksgiving? Angel, how was your Thanksgiving? We got to get rid of Jacob. Jacob stepped in here. He got a question. We know it's a troll. See that Natasha Charles girl? She going over there looking at them posting that stuff that man is posting. Me something about my ankle bracelet, and I told her go get the information to him. He giving you part of it, don't he know it all? Just a click and a view, and it's about me. Hmm. She done start emailing too. I'm just trying to collect. I just collect hers because it ain't no Natasha Charles. Hmm. I think it's a man that done changed his name to a girl. Is that what you want your girl name to be? Natasha Charles? And I don't know. It's funny because I had a supervisor that I used to work for in Milford, and her name was Natasha Charles. She got her and one of her and the managers was bumping booties, and they got fired. She thought she was the it up there too, like she was untouchable. So I don't know how mysteriously it comes up, but I know she's more intelligent than that. She wouldn't be coming on nobody's social media page. She's a career girl. She wouldn't be doing nothing like that. The low budget, uneducated, unsuccessful people do stuff like that. She says she got a husband. I don't know. When do you spend time with him? Cause if I email her back, she'll email all day long, every 5 minutes. I just put it in chapter 13 and keep it moving. I usually don't even read them. It caught me off guard because I was deleting emails because I was trying to make a folder for some other stuff, and I was like, let me clear these emails out. But I'm actually using another phone, so I'm using my other phone for just that and not bogging up my primary phone. Hmm. But anyway, I ain't nobody talking, and I ain't trying to be out here talking to myself. That's one thing I'm gonna stop doing too. If there ain't no participation in the chat, I can find something to do. I ain't going to nobody chat and just sit there. If it's that boring, then hey, I wouldn't even come for real. I ain't gonna be sitting here like I'm some kind of freak talking to myself and I got 30 people in the bushes and 9 likes. And we know they over here looking for commentary. They looking for drama. Mm-hmm. They trying to find a garbage can to go dumpster diving because they ain't got no content. It's sad that they doing that on Thanksgiving though. Mm. But honey, I'm finna go and finish and enjoy my night. You know I liked it. This I didn't even watch. I was so engrossed in that, honey. I turned down Andy Griffin and Beverly Hill Billies. So I'm getting ready to go back and get some more do some more investigation, and see what these women, because it said what they did to Coca. And Coca's mama, of course, is a crackhead. But Tacoka had been in foster care. That's the little boy name. And I mean, y'all are not gonna believe this. I mean, I think the daddy should have got the death penalty, and not years later. Whenever he was convicted, that's when he should have got the they should have took him straight down there and gone and did what they had to do to him. But you know what? He ain't gonna do 51 years to life. Mm-mm. I'm looking at any day now, a couple of years from now, because it's only been a year. No, 2019. I think it was 2019. But they gonna shank him up there. I'm gonna look up and see which jail did he go to in Ohio. I know they didn't send him to Lebanon. That's 30 minutes away from us. They probably sent him to damn Chillicothe. hmm And them, the girls, I know they went to Marysville. 22 years. Because I'm finna go and see what they did. Because I say the girlfriend, why did she get 22 years? Why did the sister get 8? So I'm getting ready to follow up on that. And then once we clear that, I'll give you the information for that. And it's just something we had to do the vibe on. So I'm gonna get out of here. You know, it's too quiet for me. I ain't lonely and I ain't desperate. I'll holler. Shit, I ain't